Yeah, we got cake and ice cream.
You spoiled me today. You weren't supposed to do that.
I didn't spoil her. It's your birthday. Everybody's got to have a birthday celebration. Am I right or am I wrong, everybody?
Oh.
Here comes the Rottweiler.
For Pets ride today at local. Oh, cool. I've never seen that ride before.
Yeah. I noticed when I was riding down to Burlington today, they have an American Legion there with they got American Legion riders sign out front.
Oh, cool.
Really, bubbies?
Every time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Star. Thank you.
Every time I go live, he's got to start getting his ball coming over and wanting to play.
Well, of course, because I'm sitting on your lap.
Yeah. So I guess. Hey, Jamin. Thanks everybody for coming in. So y'all know a year ago today where we was. Hi, Brian. Thanks for coming in, Brian.
Yeah, last year's birthday wasn't a very good one.
Yeah. So last year she was just about coming out of the hospital. Was you home?
Yeah, I was just come home on like the 6th or something like that.
Yeah. But you were you were just getting ready to start all your chemo stuff?
Yeah, we had the appointment at the end of the month for all the chemo stuff.
So right before she started her chemo, the week before, we took off for Colorado.
Yep.
So we took off for Colorado Springs. We spent a week out in Colorado Springs. We was able to go visit all of our friends down in Denver, down in Lakewood. Go visit up in the mountains, up in Helen Hunt Falls. We got to go up and Cheyenne Mountain to our favorite spots in Cheyenne Mountain. Mommy got to go to her favorite spot and sit in the fresh mountain spring water and just seeing all of our friends and, getting to visit with some of the First Nations people, Wolf Clan. Wolf Clan! Woo! Yeah, I knew that would be a good thing for her. To give some positive energy.
Hey, Drago, thank you.
Thank you, Drago. Yeah, so the positive thing of going back home and getting up in the mountains and just sitting in the creek, natural spring water that comes down out of Helen Hunt Falls. There's a little waterfall there. You can walk down and actually get in the creek. She likes to get in the creek barefooted. Well, it's been a busy day. Nitro had to run, and today was I'd love to have taken her out for her birthday, but today was the only day we had open for Nitro to go grocery shopping and for her to watch the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mommy stayed home and got things ready for around the house because I had to run into town and it was grocery day. So I had to go in and get all of the meat. I don't know if a lot of you don't know, we grind our own meat here. We don't buy store-bought hamburger. We buy pot roast. We buy the cheapest pot roast we can find, and then we grind our own hamburger.
Hi, Richard. Thank you.
So, and I wanted to sneak out because I wanted to get her birthday present and get her a cake. She's stubborn. She's like, I don't want no cake and I don't want no birthday presents. And in Nitro's life, you don't get away with not having cakes and birthdays and somebody sing you happy birthday.
Yeah, and I was gone all day yesterday. I had to go see my mom.
Well, I had to find a way to get away from the house to get her cake and her birthday present. Because when Mama's there, it's kind of hard to do things like that with she's always up my arse. But yeah, she stayed home with the dogs today. It was bad because I run into Keokuk to go into Walmart to get all of our roast. I buy the Angus, black Angus roast. Yeah. So, and then we grind up all that roast and we make 10, 11 pounds of hamburger to get through the month. Thanks, Hellfighter.
Thank you.
I did catch part of your sermon a little bit ago. So, amen, brother. God bless. And yeah, we're in the end of times. We're watching it. And all these evil people, I can't wait to see them wiped off.
Yeah.
You know, try to save the ones you can, and the rest, all we can do is pray for them. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, so we grind up all our own hamburger, and it's healthier for us. And both of us have stomach issues, so we've noticed. Steve got caught in the rain. Hey, Steve Easy, brother. What's happening, man?
Thank you.
It's nice seeing you on. So, yeah, we grind up our own meat, and Nitro had to do a bunch of work out in the garden when I got home. I've still got to get Carlita in the garage and get her jacked up, pull the front wheel off, and put the new fork seals in it.
Yes.
Oh,
she
yeah.
will.
Yes, she will. So, First Nations people, thank God, you know, we went home to Colorado, and we went up and we did some special prayers. We sent smoke up to Onequa, which in Cherokee is Great Spirit Mother. Onequa Aluli. So in Cherokee language, that's the Great Spirit Mother. Yeah, brother, they're brand new forks, but whoever put the fork seals in,
Yeah.
and this come from Dennis Kirk. But I'm going to go ahead. Me and Hellfire Preacher Man talked about it. I'll pull the front tire off and put the zip tie the brake back. And then you got them, I think they're like 5/16 hex heads that go up, and they have a little copper washer around them, and they're on the inside of the fork. I'm going to see if they didn't crank them down all the way. Because I think they're like 95 to 130 foot-pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, there is a lot of good videos on there. I pretty much stick with sick baggers. Sick baggers, for a lot of stuff, man, he's the man to go to. His name's Steve, and he's a big guy like me, and they build some sick baggers.
Yeah, they do.
So he's got one now he's working on, but, you know, it's a brand new 2023 Road Glide that he's completely revamping for him and his wife. But with just about anything, you can find anything on there that you need to find about working on bikes. Yeah, I got to hurry up and get the bike done because I got a brother that's doing a run in Hannibal, Missouri on August 5th. And it's a poker run. And it's a charity for somebody that's sick. So, oh, sorry. Yeah, Hellfighter. It's inch pounds. My bad. He caught me on that one. Yeah, my brother Samurai, me and him has been riding together for a long time. He's trying to make me promise that I'm gonna be his right-hand man on that ride. So, and knowing Samurai, he's probably picked out some pretty twisty, turny roads down in Hannibal. I know it goes in through Hannibal, comes in through Illinois, back in through Iowa. But even with that, I think he said it's probably, about a 90-mile ride. Yeah, you're probably right. It's 90 inch pounds.
Oh.
Nitro, you know, got these big guns. It's always talking about foot pounds. We're cranking down, tail brakes. Ask mommy how many times I've had to take bolts back out and then rethread them, drill them out and rethread them with the pipe threader. If she knows, if she comes in and she sees me with the pipe thread machine out, she goes back in the other room.
Dude, we've actually finally got some rain here. So today's been kind of a dreary day.
Yeah, so actually me and her the last couple of days have been praying for all the farmers here.
Yeah.
They ain't seen no rain in what, baby, 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, it's been a while.
All of our grass has turned brown. And I can deal with my brown grass, but these farmers around here, man, you know, normally in Missouri, they say knee high by the 4th of July when it comes to corn. Usually in Missouri, it's chest high, neck high by the 4th of July.
I think last year it was as tall as me.
Yep. Yeah, we're down in Cahokia, Missouri. We moved from Colorado Springs to get away from all of the craziness in town, and our rent money was pushing $1,300 a month on a little 2-bedroom.
Yeah, pretty much, Star.
Yeah.
You could hide in it.
Yeah, our rent money was in Colorado Springs was $1,300 a month, and it was going up and up and up. And every other night, our cars were getting broke into, and you know, we never kept anything in our cars. There was nothing.
Change.
You know, just a little bit of change here and there, but they'd break in, mess up everything, open up all your boxes, and it was just a mess.
Oh, I can imagine the cost of living in Massachusetts is just as bad.
Yeah. So Nitro made the decision that I was like, I want to go back home to a little bit easier life. So we decided we were going to start looking to buy a home. So we moved back to Davenport, Iowa, and stayed with her mom and her stepdad for about a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
And
ouch.
Yeah, ouch. And it took us a year and a half to find a place, but between her Social Security back pay and my 401k from when I became disabled at work, we only had about $45,000 saved up. And when you're trying to buy a house, you better be looking in small towns in Missouri, because $45K ain't gonna buy you much.
Nothing in the Quad Cities.
But we was able to get this 3-bedroom, 1-bath, old farmhouse, and I'm sure it's 100 years old. It was one of the first farms built here in Cahokia.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of yard work trying to get this beauty shop done. I've taken a week off, but it's been pretty crazy. I've had to go see the doctors, different neurosurgeons. Now they're talking about doing a rotator cuff surgery. They're trying to see what's going on with my hip. They're talking about another possible surgery on my neck. So I slowed down just long enough to do all that. And then my doctor was good enough to send me home some steroids. So Nitro's going to be taking them steroids and kicking butt on this beauty shop, trying to get caught up and done.
Star, I have a kin from Massachusetts of the famous kind. My one of my ancestors is Lizzie Borden.
Lizzie Borden took her axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When her father found out what she had done, she gave her father 41. So when I sleep with this girl,
hey, Keewing,
I sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, you won't let me have any hatchets either.
Yeah, Nitro. I wasn't road raging.
Yeah, I think everybody knows Lizzie Borden's name.
Yeah. So I have throwing axes, and I got them locked up out in the garage. I don't need people throwing axes at my head because it wouldn't be hard to hit this big old head. I just got a new hat. Let me see it, Mommy.
Oh,
I got this new hat because I love the hat. Yeah, I'm the same way with knives too. But it's one of them button ones. So if you notice, I've only got 2 buttons.
yeah, she was from Fall River.
And it still barely fits my big old head. But it does say sugar daddy. Mommy's sugar daddy.
Yep. You
Sure.
spoil me.
I don't spoil you. She puts up with my ornery butt.
You put up with my ornery, but since that orneriness is starting to come back.
Yeah. And then Mommy got a new shirt, and she got a new hat too, but it's over there. She was supposed to wear it in the live. She really didn't want to mess up her hair because she spent half an hour in there straightening her hair with the straightener. I told her, I said, I could have just plugged you into an outlet and you could have had a perm.
One of my favorite places that I used to go to in Massachusetts was Gloucester, up on the ocean. I love it.
I don't know nothing about Massachusetts.
Yeah, you like down south.
Yeah.
Gloucester's still a little chilly.
Oh, I like the East Coast, but me and the East Coast, it's the Outer Banks.
Yes, Steve,
North Carolina.
we do get some crazy weather down here. Lots of windstorms right now.
I used to go down to Myrtle Beach in quite a bit. I used to go to Florida, Daytona quite a bit till Daytona kind of turned its head. And just, it's like the police and everybody was against the bikers and unfriendly people. So then I started going to Myrtle Beach. That wasn't too bad for a while. Rent a beach house there. And then once I found Outer Banks, I was like, that's it.
Somebody just said, oh, no. Stevie Easy. I'm near Washington, North Carolina, not far from the Outer Banks.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get, if you wait till September 1st, that's what they call their off season.
Mm-hmm.
And in the off season, you can get a $10 million, 10-bedroom, 5-bath beach home right on the beach for like $800 for a week. Normally, it's like $5,000 a week, but if you wait till off season, it's usually around $800 to $1,000 a week. And then if you split that with somebody, because you got 10 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, you could split it with 2 or 3 people, and then you could it's the Outer Banks. You can still, I think it's like 20 miles to the Air Force Base on the beach. You can go down to the beach on your bike or your car and ride all the way down the beach to the Air Force Base. But man, you got to really be careful because you got to know about when the tide comes in and when the tide goes out. You don't want to be caught down there on that beach at the wrong time. A lot of cars, they get down there at the wrong time and the tide comes in and they're stuck like Chuck or stuck like a hair in a biscuit. But it's beautiful. I'm an ocean guy.
Oh, come on, bikes, no float.
Oh, yeah, I'm an ocean guy, man. I can get out there in the ocean and swim with the sharks.
Yeah.
Clam digging in the beach. I ain't never dug for no clams.
I would, just to see if I could find a pearl.
Maybe some starfish. Maybe some, what are them ones you find, it's got the little birds in them. What do they call them things? They're white. It's not a starfish.
Crabs?
No, I can't remember what the name it is. We got plenty of ocean in Boston.
Yeah,
well,
that you do.
We got a lot of friends from Boston, and they got a crazy accent.
You have a good night too. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. So a lot of you people, brothers and sisters that are on that visited, please send us your address. So we'll see you in the morning, brother.
Yeah.
And look in our
about me. YouTube about me,
and send us your address. So we're sending out stickers to everybody and Christmas cards and stuff. Later, brother.
I think he was saying later.
Oh, he said later, Steve. Oh, wait, I'm Steve. Okay.
No, you're
I guess he should have said Nitro if he was talking to me.
Yeah, he was talking to the other Steve. But yeah, our email address is in the About Me section, so send us your address.
Yeah. So yeah, we wanted to jump on tonight and say hi to everybody. Usually it's about the time we go outside with the dogs. These guys that are like clockwork. They have to go out between 6 and 7 every night. Yeah, Star. She gave me the address back in December.
Okay.
So, and we're going to jump on, say hi to everybody, talk to everybody about how she's 5 months now, cancer-free.
6 months.
6 months. Wanted to thank everybody, especially off Black Dragon's page and Hollywood and Chinatown, everybody that was there for me. That 8 months that, man, it was hard. She was on that chemo and seeing how sick she got, man, not knowing, whether she was going to make it through that chemo was driving me nuts, man. It's hard to be with somebody that's literally dying in front of your eyes. But I stuck by her side through and through.
Sure did.
She's my ride or die. So, and that's what you got to do for the person that you love. So, and she knew it. I wasn't going anywhere. I was sticking by her side. And she knew how hard it was hitting me. Health-wise, mental-wise. But if it wasn't for all of you helping me, if it wasn't for all of you helping me through it, you guys gave me strength, man.
Yes, he does. The blue, red, and yellow.
Hey, I just throw on what I threw on because I was running out the door today. You making fun of me? I think he's bullying me, Mommy.
I just bullied you.
Yeah, I know. It's all good, man. Dressed for the occasion. I knew I was going live tonight, so.
You colorblind?
Yeah, I am colorblind. Got to be careful what kind of colors you put on. You never know. So.
Especially when you're going into the cities around here.
Yeah, it's not bad here.
No.
It's not too bad. Not like back home.
No, not like back home at all. I don't even like going there.
Well, y'all see my new hat. My new hat matches all this red shirt, this yellow.
Red,
my
yellow,
sugar daddy.
Red, except for it should be blue, not black.
My sugar daddy. All right, everybody, man. So we wanted to do this live and thank each and every one of you for always being there for us. Quayne, everybody from Black Dragon.
He also orders 12-foot posts for 9-foot fences.
No, see, Quayne, me and you're going to have a talk. See, when we moved in 3 years ago, I did this order and I got 10-foot posts. And I told the guy behind the counter, I want the same order as I had last year. And for some reason, he sent me 12s instead of 10. Now, I know somehow Quayne's going to try to blame that all on me. So me and Quane's going to have to sit down and have a talk.
Oh.
Might have to arm wrestle.
Oh, gosh. Look out.
Have
Grab
a few
popcorn.
shots. Grab popcorn.
I'll make sure to video that arm wrestle.
Nitro says I blame Home Depot. See? I did blame Home Depot. It was Home Depot's fault. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, you know, and this is what it's all about. Seeing this girl smile and laugh, man.
Well, after yesterday.
I got her back, y'all. So, and I wanted to thank all of you,
Yes,
all of your
thank you,
prayers.
guys.
All your prayers work. Hellfighter, Preacher Man, everybody from Black Dragon's page, everybody from Hollywood China Dow's page, and all of our other subscribers. All the prayers that came in from you guys kept me strong, kept me fighting, gave me the strength to help her get through all this. And then, you know, and today being her birthday and her being 5 months cancer free, can we get an amen? God blessed her and God blessed me with a good woman. So, all right, everybody. She's already got some ice cream.
Yep, I got ice cream out there.
I got some special ice cream for her. But yeah, everybody. Hellfighter, man, I'll tell you what. Hellfighter Preacher Man, you know, he was there for me. He made sure Nitro was holding up. But you know what holds me up? Right there. And I know somebody's going to say, oh, you know, that's the saint. Well, I call him baby Jesus. And I kiss baby Jesus all the time.
Yep, Hellfighter sure did bless his bike.
He blessed my bike. He's a good man. But you got to have faith in God. And we had faith in God. Our local church, our pastor, he's young. He kind of doesn't understand these things, and I still pray for him. He's got a long road ahead of him. He's only like 24, 25, about having a congregation and how to take care of them. But I do pray for him. It hasn't stopped me from going to his church. Yeah. I still go to his church. We still donate our money to his church. And because I don't judge him. He's a kid. He's just learning. And God bless him for what he's doing. He's out there bringing the good Lord and trying to preach to everybody to bring them in.
We all wish we could that winning lottery ticket.
Yeah. But anyway, remember, everybody, always check on your elders. Always tell the truth, because then we ain't got to remember your lies. And God bless each and every one of you.
And always be the reason somebody else smiles.
And always be the reason somebody else smiles. I want to thank each and every one of you for following us through this journey. Happy birthday to my beautiful wife. Give me a kiss. I love her much. And we pray for each and every one of you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your time with us. And God bless. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.
X.
Oh. Thank you, ML.